Hey, what is up, guys? I am here to give you guys a video. Not a WWE review, not a TNA review, God no. Not like anything like that. This is gonna be on um, a company called Top Rope Promotions. I've talked about this company before, but I haven't gone to a Top Rope Promotions in like ever. Um, because I just kind of lost interest in the company. We didn't have the money. We needed to save money for a wedding, so yeah, that's really why. Um, as you can tell by the thumbnail, today I met Bret Hart. You can see me shaking his hand. He was a little late. He had an hour delay. Um, no, he was really late. He was supposed to be there at like 5. He didn't really get there till like 6:30 or something. Maybe later than that. I didn't really check. Um, something went wrong. I didn't really ask him, and I met the guy. Really nice guy. Obviously, he seems like a nice guy. It's really cool meeting the guy. That's probably the biggest star I think I've met is Bret Hart. I think he's like the biggest star. I guess you could say DDP since he was, Diamond Dallas Page since he was big in WCW. But I'm talking like this is like the biggest star that I met. I really wanted to go to the show and meet this guy, and it was awesome. Um, he's a nice guy. I kind of said something really mean though. It wasn't really intentional. Sometimes you say things without thinking them over. Um, and when he was signing my autograph, um, he didn't know how to spell my name. Owen. Owen. And obviously he has a brother named Owen Hart. Well, had a brother named Owen Hart who ended up having a tragic accident. So after he signed my stuff and everything, which I'm going to show you very soon, um, he ended up, I ended up saying, should you know how to spell my name since you had a brother named Owen Hart? And then it probably blew something in him. And yeah, I was nice to him a little after, but that was just something I shouldn't have said. So I want to apologize publicly to Bret Hart if you're watching this. Whoever you are, I'm sorry I said that. I wasn't thinking. So yeah. But it was cool to meet him though. He came out in the show to have cut a promo just talking about independent wrestling and everything and how he was happy to be there, his moments in the WWF, which stands for World Wrestling Federation. So I thought this was cool. He didn't really say anything else. He didn't have like a big role, but I think the role he had was good. And I'll show you the autograph I got. It's opened right up. Obviously I have the book, the encyclopedia. I have the old one, not the new one. And look, it's breaking, so we have to get the hot glue gun, but I got that. And I got his picture. I decided to get one from what he looked like now, since I already have some from what he looked like back then. And then we get to the matches. I thought the show was fine. There was some miscommunications through some stuff. The ring announcer sucked. He kept messing up people's weight. But that's not good now. Yeah. I guess I can just get started. We get Jason Blade versus Vance Beach. He has like a lifeguard gimmick. Yeah. It was just kind of a typical opener match. Nothing special. Vance Beach picks him up, Vance Beach loses when Jason Blade lifts him up in a move and lift him up over his head and hits a knee to the gut move for the win. That's really it. That was just kind of a typical opener match. Thought it was fine though. Fine. Next match was Matt Taven versus Brutal Bob Evans. If you guys watch Ring of Honor, I guess Matt Taven's there, so you know who he is. Match was good, really good match. Matt Taven did a suicide dive on Brutal Bob Evans, and then Brutal Bob Evans really took control. He ended up working over the injured shoulder of Matt Taven. He just really worked over that shoulder. I actually talked to Matt Taven a little bit before the show too, so that was cool. And then Matt Taven made a little comeback. And at one point he went for like a splash, and Buddha Bob Evans got him in an armbar, and Matt Taven got the ropes. Then Matt Taven hit a super kick, and this is where it got weird. Matt Taven, the referee, he covers him, and the referee counts 3, but the ref doesn't count it. So Matt Taven was supposed to win. I thought Matt Taven won, but the ref didn't count the pinfall. So then Buddha Bob Evans put him back in an armbar. Matt Taven taps out. Buddha Bob Evans wins. They shake hands for respect afterwards. I liked the match, but the finish was awkward. I don't know if the ref screwed up. I don't know what happened. Matt Taven clearly won the match in my opinion. Then we got trying to think. We got the Elden. Okay, this match is really weird. It says we got the Elden brothers, which consist of Shane and Eric, versus Flex Armstrong and Benny Jigs. One problem: Flex Armstrong was on Shane's team. We didn't see Eric. So I don't know what happened. I don't know if this is a typo. It was just really clustered. So yeah, this match is just kind of a throwaway. Flex Armstrong was on Shane's team, and Flex and Shane beat 2 other guys with a splash. I'm not going to cover this match too much. It's just really confusing. Then the Bret Hart had come out afterwards. And then we got Craig Costa defending his Interstate Championship against the Punisher, Don Vega. And the Punisher, Don Vega, kind of dresses like the Aces and Eights kind of do. He has like the mask, and he has the coat when he comes out, but then he just kind of wrestles in normal attire. And he has his own like black and white flag. And obviously Craig Costa has his own has his attire here, and he's waving the United States flag. Kind of hyped me for the Jack Swagger Rusev match too that they're gonna have at SummerSlam. Match was okay, thought it was fine. The referee takes a bump, and then weirdest thing is Don is about to use his flag to hit Craig with it, but then Craig grabs a hold of it, and then Don falls down, and Craig wins by DQ. And Don's all happy about this, but why would he be? Why did he even try to do this? Clearly, he knew that a title can't change hands off a count-out or the disqualification, and he intentionally got Craig disqualified. So yeah, it was just really weird. He pulled an Eddie Guerrero though, and Craig was pissed that he lost by DQ, but he really shouldn't have been too because it was a disqualification. He keeps his title. So this match, the finish was just really weird. The match was fine though, I guess. And then we got the next week. Then they went to intermission. We got the next match. We got the Devil's Reject Brandon Webb versus Wildman Congo. That's Umaga. Oh, and actually, before I get to that, I actually ended up taking a picture with Craig Costa. I will pull it up for you. I think it'd be easier if I went onto my gallery. And there's the picture. There's me on the side, Adam, Cam, and there's Craig Costa. And Adam is holding the Interstate Championship. Then we got that match though between Brandon Webb and the Congo. He had a manager with him, but I didn't catch his name. Congo did. Good match. Congo looked like Umaga, so I kept making this joke that Congo was Umaga's brother. And this match was fine. I thought they did really well. Brandon Webb struggles to get Congo off his feet, then he finally does, and the crowd popped for it. And then Congo wins with like a high cross body move, which I thought was fine. And that's about it. And I was like, oh, you're Umaga's brother. So I thought that was fine. And then we got a 6-man Texas Death Match. Had no time limit. We got the Top Rope Promotions Heavyweight Champion Biff Busick the ladies man, who are I guess the number one contenders to the tag team titles, against Vinny Marseglia, Ryan Waters, and Matt Magnum, who are the top. And Ryan Waters and Matt Magnum are the Top Rope Promotion tag team champions. Ryan Waters actually did something pretty cool. He did Triple H style and spit water in my face, which was cool. I wasn't expecting it though, so that's why this is kind of a little wet. Yeah, this match was fine. I guess. Actually, no, this was actually a hell of a match. Everyone just flowed around. It was a fight. I don't really know who was heel in this match. Cause both got. I'm guessing because everyone was. I think Vane, Biff Busick, and the ladies man was supposed to be heel. By the way, they ended up throwing this shirt that I'm wearing out. I'll show it to you. See? He ended up throwing this shirt in the crowd, which was awesome. It says Biff and Tyler, and then it says like stuff, I guess that they've been to on the back or something, like states and stuff. So I got that shirt. I caught it. I didn't catch it. The win guy the guy that the timekeeper caught it, and he threw it to me. But then, the match was good. It was a brawl. They just kept fighting. One of the guys that just sits ringside got kicked in the face. And then they had this big brawl, with suplexes on the floor. The wingman, which is the ladies man, and with Busick got tables. They actually went and had to go in the crowd and get them. They kept throwing chairs in the wind. The ladies man was spitting water in Vinny's face. If you don't know who Vinny is, he's on Facebook. Check him out. But he's a Jeff Hardy ripoff though, so you don't want to talk to Jeff Hardy ripoffs. One of the I think Ryan Waters and Matt Magnum, I forget, got put through the table, but I missed it because I was looking at I was looking all around, so it was kind of hard to see what was going on. Busick, ladies man, and Vane just went crazy, started throwing chairs in the ring, but then Ryan Waters and Matt Magnum put a stop to it, and then one of them got suplexed on a guy came out, I think his name was Nick Steele, and tried to fight off the Ryan Waters and Matt Magnum, but he got hit with the chair on the arm, and then Vane ended up superplexing I think Matt Magnum or Ryan Waters. I don't know which one it was, because they don't look alike, but they both wear the same wind attire. On the chairs and pinned him for the victory. I thought that was cool. I really liked this match. It was a fight. Not the best match ever though, but it was good. And that was the end of the show. I think this show had a lot of problems, but they had a lot of positives. I enjoy going to the show. It's really fun to go to wrestling events. Cool to meet Bret Hart. Like I said, I'm sorry about what I said. But had a lot of negatives, like the all the matches I thought could have been finished off a little better. I think the match that really had the best finish and didn't have any problems was the main event and the Jason Blade versus Vince Beach. Those were simple. Everything else, like the tag team match on this paper, is not written really well. The Craig Costa and the Don Vega match had an awkward finish, and so did Matt Taven and Brutal Bob Evans. Actually, the Brandon Webb and Congo match even had a good finish, but yeah, well, that's about it. The Bret Hart picture, though, you see me meeting Bret Hart. That's on the thumbnail on this video, and if you want to check it out, go on my Owen Finch Facebook page and the Adam Finch Facebook page. You can, to check out the Bret Hart pictures, you can go on the Owen Finch, the Owen Finch Facebook page. Check those out. If you want to check out the Craig Costa pictures, you can also go to the Owen Finch and the Adam Finch Facebook. Check them out. You can also add all those Facebooks as friends. You can add Owen Piddleditch as a friend on Facebook as well. It's a non-wrestling Facebook account. You can subscribe to this channel, Wrestling Fortune 44. Give you all the wrestling content. That's WWE, TNA, this Top Rope Promotions event. Big Time Wrestling, and if I ever see maybe like if I ever can catch like maybe a Ring of Honor episode, but it doesn't come on in Massachusetts, so and I might cover some WCW and ECW stuff. If you want to see non-wrestling stuff like SpongeBob, Walking Dead, gonna start making the Breaking Bad videos soon, and some movie reviews and other stuff. Go on the Old Talkinator channel. I make all those videos. If you want to see both me and Adam give you a combination of those kind of videos, go on the See Brothers channel. We're gonna make video next week. I'm gonna go sleep over his house on Saturday. Live reactions. I haven't made a live reaction since December 12th, no 20th, 2013, because I haven't had the passion to do them. But if I ever do them, then you can subscribe to that channel and look at the videos that are there. Yeah, that's about it for that. So maybe I'll make a live reactions again one day, but I haven't had the passion to do that because it's hell to edit. It takes a while to upload, so I don't really feel like making them. But maybe I'll make them again someday. I have a faster computer now. I don't have to use my dad's anymore, so I got that. What else? Follow me on Twitter. I tweet occasionally. Maybe I like do a live tweet session a while one day. Follow me on Instagram. It's like a default name, but that's in the description box below. And you can add me on Snapchat, BirdMan105. You can Snapchat. And add me on Xbox Live, WrestlingFan44. Play WWE 2K14. I guess Call of Duty Ghost. I suck at it, but you can play it. You can help me out. I'll maybe learn how to play. I can do that stuff. I have a mic. That's really about it. Just kind of rambling on. But like I said to Bret Hart, sorry about what I said. Really cool to meet you though. It was really nice to meet you. And I can't wait to go to another Top Rope Promotions event. The next wrestling event I think I'll be going to though was on September 24th at the WWE Live event. So I'll be going there. But that's all I really have to say. All I have to say is peace out.